Hi guys, and welcome back to Tesla Electron. Keith here. I hope you have having a great week. Sorry about the lighting. I'm traveling at the moment. Today I want to talk about how that panic is not a trading strategy. Coming right up. Laying asleep in my bed in March of 2020, little did I realise that I was just about to make one of the biggest mistakes of my life, all through panic. I picked up my phone and looked at it through one eye, opening my stock app. Tesla had crashed. I panicked and turned to my wife, who had gone to the gym. I could see that the stock price was dropping and dropping dramatically and quickly. I asked myself, should I sell? Should I sell? Should I not sell? What should I do? It's going down, but I'm panicking. I could feel the panic just welling up on the inside of me. I didn't know what to do. I just hit sell, sell, sell. I didn't want to lose any more money. I felt a sense of relief as I hit the sell button. And they sold so rapidly, it started to dawn on me that I may have made a grave error in judgment. Panic had taken over, and I'd sold out of sheer panic. I started to buy back in, but I was now buying back in at a far higher price as the stock roller coasted back up again. But the damage was done. I had sold far too many, and I was now struggling to get them back again. A mistake I vowed I would never make again. Don't panic. It's not a trading strategy. I know how you might have felt today. Tesla stock price plummeted all the way to a low of $680 USD, 987 Australian. It rebounded to a little close to 728 or 1,057 Australian. After hours, we're sitting at 741 USD, about just over $1,000, $1,076 Australian. Don't panic. For us mere mortals who are not fund managers that have access to every piece of information, we are not going to beat the market over the short term, at least. We have to have a long-term horizon in order to succeed at this thing. Before selling your Tesla stock, take a deep breath and say to yourself, panic is not a trading strategy. Then ask yourself these questions. 1, has the fundamentals of Tesla changed over the last week, month, year? Then zoom out. Like the old saying, if in doubt, zoom out. Have Tesla been executing well? Have they grown their production capacity and their deliveries? You would have to say that over the last several years, they have been doing extremely well, at least 50% year over year over. So they're doing very, very well. 3, has your conviction in the company changed? If so, why? Your gut instinct will probably be wrong. Look back at the first step and the second step. Go back to the fundamentals and go back to, are they executing well? Number 4, is the EV industry likely to grow exponentially over the next decade? Your answer to that would have to be absolutely. We have still 90-something% of the vehicles on the road are ICE cars. Every one of those vehicles is a potential new EV. So the market is huge. So there will be an exponential increase in the sales of EVs. Then you need to ask the question, are they then more likely to build more factories to leverage that growth? And again, they've Tesla have already started to tout that they're going to build more factories. There'll be another one in Shanghai and possibly one in India, and there will be more to come. How much of that exponential growth will legacy auto lose? And I suspect they'll lose a lot. Their ICE car sales are going to go to naught, to nothing. And how much will Tesla and the rest of the EV car makers take? Made a big mistake back in the March of 2020 when everyone else panicked. Don't you make the same mistake. I lost about $500,000 by doing that. Panic is not a trading strategy. Was it a big mistake on my part? Yep. And some of you might laugh, but I tell you, I've learned a fantastic lesson. I learned a big lesson that I will not do this thing again. Step back, take a nice big breath, and then go back to the basics. Go back to those first principles. Are their fundamentals strong? Are their deliveries strong? Elon just said in a recent interview that they will probably stop the ordering process for a short time so that they can catch up, because deliveries are now at least 12 months wait for a Tesla. So they don't want the customer experience to be bad because people are waiting so long.
We're actually probably going to limit or just stop taking orders for anything beyond a certain period of time, because some of the timing is like a year away. Anyway, the frustration that we're seeing from customers is being unable to get them a car, not willing or interested in buying a car. So basically, I think zero about demand generation and a lot about production and engineering and supply chain.
I don't know if they'll end up doing that or not, but it does demonstrate just how powerful and how strong the demand is for Tesla vehicles. So don't panic, take a deep breath. If you have the opportunity, like I'm having the opportunity, put as much aside as I can to buy in these times. I don't know when this will happen again. It may never happen again. This might be the last time we ever see it this low, barring a stock split. Panic is not a trading strategy, guys. Keep to your conviction, and we will see Tesla going to the moon. I'll also head off to Mars. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, guys, and thank you again to all of my new subscribers. I've just rolled over the 90 subscribers. Thank you so much. And also thank you again to my Patreons. I really do appreciate those of you that are supporting the channel. It helps me to do more of these videos. And you can click on one of these here. You can go to this one. YouTube thinks you'd like this one. Go and have a look. See you later. Stay charged.